Well, with me now, the AFC Wimbledon manager, Johnnie Jackson. Johnny, what kind of a week has it been? It must have been a real test of your managerial skills.
Yeah, I mean, it was a tough weekend, wasn't it? Two results over the Easter weekend that I felt like we didn't deserve. Walked away with 1 point from games where we, for long periods of that, we was excellent as a team. So the disappointment of those games and what happened on Monday, it is a test of your managerial skills to, pick the group up, not feel sorry for yourselves and get back on the training ground. And we always feel better once we're back out there as a group, coming together, speaking about the things that went wrong and the things that went well, and obviously having another game to look forward to always helps too.
What goes on in the dressing room stays in the dressing room, but have you picked up that sense of collective responsibility from the players as well now?
Yeah, listen, the boys are gutted about those two results and the way it unfolded, particularly because of, like I say, how well we played for probably 90 minutes in both of those games. It was just obviously the ending, and that's what everyone remembers, and that's what ultimately was what has cost us. But we have to say, right, what did we do wrong in those periods? But look at all the stuff that we done well in that 90 minutes, and now we need to make that 95, 96, and the boys, they recognise that. Can't feel sorry for themselves. They're keen to get out, put things right, and right the wrongs, if you like, and let's go and get a result that we deserve.
One of our club photographers got a picture of you when you weren't looking. It was the final whistle had gone, looking up at the sky, and it just showed to me, I think it illustrated how much not only the job means to you, but the project of working here at AFC Wimbledon means to you as well.
Absolutely, yeah. Highs are high, the lows are low, and you try and stay steady. But in that moment, obviously, I was hurting as much as anyone. This is proud man, and I wanna deliver the results for this football club that I think that we've deserved and we've shown on numerous occasions this season. And those last two results for me, it wasn't a reflection of the football matches that I watched. It's just a reflection of the last 5 minutes. So I have to wear that, and we have to find ways of dealing with it. But also, there's a lot of good stuff that's going on at this football club, not only on the pitch for long periods, but behind the scenes. We're moulding it and we're shaping it to how we want. And everyone here, that myself, my staff, all the players, we're passionate about this football club and where we want to take it, and delivering a team for the fans to be proud of.
It's good to hear. Stevenage, of course, our next opponents. They've kind of dropped back a little bit into the promotion pack now. A few drawn games, but they've got a game in hand. So how do you assess them?
They're a tough outfit to play against. They're very good at what they do. It's a certain style that they play that makes it very difficult for their opponents. They put under pressure, a lot of forward balls, forward runs, and very strong on set pieces and long throws, things like that. We saw that in the home game against them. That ultimately that was our undoing. But again, in that game, felt like we more than matched them and walked away with what we didn't deserve. And there will be more of the same. Yeah, obviously they're still well in the hunt for those automatic promotion places. Steve Evans will have them fired up for a big home game. It's a big test for us, but a great test for us, especially coming on the back of two difficult results to take over the Easter weekend. It's something for us to really get our teeth into.
The focus at the moment, of course, on how we finish this season, but with one eye on next season, do you look at sort of like Leighton Orient, do you look at Stevenage, do you look at the kind of things they've done right, with what perhaps elements that you could take from that?
Yeah, of course. Obviously, I've spoken about it a lot. The feelings of hurt that we've had and the times that we've had to suffer this season, they won't be in vain, and they won't be for nothing. We've earned, as a football club, we've earned a hell of a lot of lessons. I think over the last 2 years, personally, me over the last year, hell of a lot of lessons about myself, the players, the football club, and what's required to achieve success in this division.
Team news, it's good to see Nick Zanev out there working with the GK Union today.
Yeah, Nick was back on the bench for the Easter Monday game, so comes into contention. Obviously, Brooby's done well and he's gone into the team. Nick was obviously your first choice goalie, so we'll assess those two, see how they come through training today, and make the call on who plays.
Aaron Pierre had to come off. How is he?
Yeah, obviously he come off feeling his fire on Monday, and he's one that we've had to look after since. So hoping for he comes through the session today, but we'll make a late assessment on him.
Everyone else okay?
Yeah, everyone else has come through. Obviously the longer term guys are still unavailable to us, but the boys that was involved on Friday and Monday come through.
It was great to see so many kids down at the stadium yesterday at Plough Lane. Tomorrow, another AFC Wimbledon tradition. We take the volunteers away, give them a meal, let them see the game, give them travel. That's so important in terms of for us as a club, because it saves us so much money.
Yeah, amazing work again by the football club. Brilliant to see so many supporters down there at the ground yesterday. Obviously, a lot of them young supporters as well, which is great. You know, that bringing them up in that tradition of Wimbledon and the work that we do in the community as a football club, second to none actually, second to none, and the support that we take everywhere we go, fantastic. So more of the same tomorrow.
Absolutely. Thanks very much for your time, Johnny.
Cheers, Rob.